Hello, everybody. Today, we are very fortunate that we can discuss globally that Chöd practice. So, if we have a question, what is the Chöd practice? Then I would like to put this way. Chöd means cutting through. So then what are we going to cutting through? The easy, simple way is we're going to cutting through the the fundamental ignorance and the fundamental self-saturation, which means come from the fundamental ignorance. That's literal meaning of the Chöd. And then what about that cutting through tool or this wisdom and method? What made from it? How they operate is the heart essence of the Prajnaparamita. So if there's anybody you don't know what is Prajnaparamita, then I'm going to explain a little bit of that. But when we talking about Prajnaparamita, is we talking about all types of wisdom. But always wisdom work very well with method. Okay, method means a solution. Everything on the universe works very well with wisdom and methods together. So then usually people talk about Chöd or talk about wisdom or talk about Prajnaparamita. Then a little bit lack of the solution. I'm not saying everybody lack of the solution, the method. But there is chance you have lack of methods if you don't understand Zhentong view. So if you guys don't know what is Zhentong, that is, if I explain simple form, Zhentong is you understanding completion of the emptiness. So emptiness is something familiar for everybody in that world. But if you understand only Zhentong, then it's not fully complete. So that's why I talk about a little bit Zhentong today, but not details. Okay? So let's say, first, what is the Prajnaparamita? Let's understand that clear first. Prajnaparamita, there's many ways people translate it. But the more simple way of is what it means is the perfection, but it's not just perfection, is transcendental perfection. Or the other way, we can say the best of everything. So that's, we can say, Prajnaparamita. But when we say this, then also many things contended. So there is, you can make 4 categories of Prajnaparamita, then should be more clear. So that means and usually Buddhist language we call wrong vision, which means the natural Prajnaparamita, and then the part of the Prajnaparamita, and then the doctrine, the Prajnaparamita. These 3 you have to distinguish. But when we're talking about the natural Prajnaparamita, also we can call the grand Prajnaparamita. Let's say, you can say grand Prajnaparamita, part Prajnaparamita, doctrine, the Prajnaparamita, and then the fruition Prajnaparamita. You can say that 4. But when if you say only natural Prajnaparamita, part and doctrine, then the natural Prajnaparamita means both grand and fruition in it. Or Zhentong make that very clear, distinguish these 2. So today we follow the 4 that way, is more clear. So then first we say, what is the the grand Prajnaparamita means the simple way you can say Buddha nature. In Sanskrit, we say Tathangatagarbha. But the more simple way you can say our innate the ability to be able to integrate this wisdom within ourselves. We already have that. You can say potential temporarily. So that is within ourselves. It's not really potential, it's not 100% correct, but more than potential, but temporarily to understand, you can say that. Then you may heard that Prajnaparamita is something to do with femininity, something to do with the mother. And then often you see as image as a female energy, female image. So what to do with that? That is, to understand this, we have to understand that when we say femininity and masculine, we have to understand the quality, not the just gross level of the different genders. Instead, we have to understand more the quality. Why? Because when we understand the more quality, then we have a much more room for understand the masculine quality and feminine quality in many ways, many levels. If we understand this, then we have much more, that means we have much more wisdom and methods to do anything. It works everything well if you understand this. So that's why when we talking about Prajnaparamita is the natural Prajnaparamita is the natural femininity within ourselves. Okay, and that's all, not that's all. And of course, when we understand the femininity within ourselves, doesn't matter what your gender, and then we also understand more, appreciate, we know how to appreciate not just femininity quality, but then we understand the gross level of the genders, the females and the females' roles, the females' ability, and we know how to appreciate very well, and we know how to practice very well. So that means one level, we know how to support and appreciate. If you are male, then you know how to operate with females as well. If you are female, you know you have more confidence and you know how to use your quality very well. And yeah, it's innumerable benefits. So that's why we often call a mother and we call something female name and female image because of that. If I give you one example, the female is, the mother nature is be able to produce babies and nurturing incredible good qualities. So then if we know how to appreciate very well, how to use the other best well, beneficial way, so that is also means we understanding more the femininity, or you can say the wisdom. That means we develop more wisdom. Okay. So, but everything is the natural. You can say, in this case, you can say natural femininity is within all ourselves. Or you can say the grand Prajnaparamita is within everybody, everyone else. But what the Zhentong helps, the same time we can understand this femininity always union with a masculine. It's not like, oh, just feminine. When we do something, work very well with feminine quality, we're talking about one aspect of the nature. So then we know how to use that a beneficial way. But if you understand the masculine quality at the same time, that's even better. And you how to operate with these two qualities in various levels, then it's even much more better. So that means if you not just Prajnaparamita, but also if you want how to union with this, if you know very well, then you have to understand the Zhentong. Zhentong helps that a lot. Okay, so that what is Zhentong? Don't worry now. I'll talk later. So that is the natural Prajnaparamita, or you can say the grand Prajnaparamita within everybody. Then part of Prajnaparamita, the part of the Prajnaparamita means when we don't realize that one, how we make realize and then we train ourselves how to work well, which means we already have the quality. Then we learn how to work very well. That is the path, simple way. So then if you ask how many paths, blah, 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 then you can say, oh, depend on how you go on a detail. So we not go too much details of this today, because our topic is not the detail of Prajnaparamita today. Not only today, but also Chöd means shortcut of the Prajnaparamita, not the great detail. Okay, you have to understand Chöd means cutting through, means the shortcut. Okay, so now if you just for awareness, the part of Prajnaparamita, you can say the usual Buddhist paths, the 5 paths, and 10 Burmese, all of them something to do with Prajnaparamita. Okay, with union and the masculine nature. So that is enough for introduce the part. Let's say, what is the doctrine? The third Prajnaparamita, what is doctrine? Doctrine of Prajnaparamita means what Buddha taught, that doctrines. Okay? So when we say Prajnaparamita, is not only one, is like a non-difference or a non-different of doctrines. The non-different is like a very detailed one, middle one, and then brief one. But each one you make detailed one, middle one, and then very brief one, and then becomes none. So the first one, the most detailed one, 500 variants of the sutra. Okay? And this, the details of the medium one is 400 volumes. And then the most details of the brief one is 100 volumes. And then the medium detail is 20,000 verses. This time is verses, not volumes, okay? And then medium of the medium one is 18,000 volumes. And then the most brief of the medium is $10,000 volumes. Oh, yeah. Verses, must be verses, yeah. And then the most brief of the detailed one is 8,000 verses, and the most brief medium one is 18 volumes. This time volume, only 18 volume, and the most brief one is maybe just one volume and not very long. Okay, so that's all is the Prajnaparamita of doctrine of the Prajnaparamita. So now you understand what the doctrine of the Prajnaparamita. So then, what is the Chöd? These Prajnaparamita, these all doctrines, what the saying, the path to the enlightenment. Let's say if we have a huge, incredible high mountain like Mountain Everest, if we have a road like this and this and this go road, if you have that huge long run go road to draw a car road, if you have that on go to the Mountain Everest, that is consider the details of all the path of Prajnaparamita. And then if you want to go shortcut, you don't want to go drive that long way. So if you want to go shortcut, then you need learn a shortcut. Then yeah, that means you have to take a challenging way. It is shortcut. You cut through all roads, instead follow road, you cut through. You have to go that way. So is that easy? Not easy. It's challenging. But if you have skill or courage or wisdom, understand the depth, then you can do it. You can do it. So that is the Chöd practice. So that's what we're going to talk about today. So then we have to understand why Buddha made that many volumes, that many versions of Prajnaparamita. But not only just Prajnaparamita, that's one way of saying. For instance, females, we just say, oh, female, woman, girl, mother. We say that things, but at the same time, they are humans. There's none of any girl or woman are not human. All of them human. right? We're talking about. But we're not talking about the human side. We're talking about the woman side. Similarly, all the Buddha's teachings, every single teaching, as long as belong to the Mahayana and Vajrayana, then is Prajnaparamita. Not the lower teachings, but all the higher teachings are the Prajnaparamita. But even the Theravada teachings, they call paramitas, right? They call paramitas, but maybe not Prajnaparamita. So similar, there is similarities. All these ones, all is why Buddha told that many details, because is only reason if he talked the only shortcut, then is not suitable for everybody. Buddha taught teachings, the only reason is suitable for sentient beings to benefit. But to benefit, everybody's ability is different. It's easy to think from the child just born and until you fully developed man or woman, until then, everybody's different capacities. But even fully developed adult have different capacities. So Buddha have to teach suitable for everyone, is something for everyone. So that's he taught the whole path. But is that means Chöd Buddha taught? He taught as a shortcut? No. Buddha not taught Chöd exactly this and that not Buddha taught. But somebody is, if is intelligent, then Buddha made the way already. Let's say somebody is skillful how to make the car. If it's this car, you can cut all shortcuts. That special car, if somebody is skillful to make it, but the materials to need to do that car, already Buddha made it. Buddha already made it. Any material you needed. But who made that? Exactly this machine to cut in through the shortcut, doesn't have to go the long way, is Machig Labdrön. She made it. Maybe some people argue, say, oh, not only just Machig Labdrön made it, she got from somebody else. You can argue that, but is really how developed very well is Machig Labdrön. So Machig Labdrön stories you can read in the internet, or you can read many ways. We not go details too much of her today, but a very, very special woman, 11th century in Tibet, the central fourth heart. I think she born there. So that means we can understand in many ways of her. One way you just have to understand, or she is emanation of a Prajnaparamita. She is just already the natural Prajnaparamita manifest as human female form. You can understand that way, and that is true. Because remember, the truth is only dependent perceiver. Truth is only subjective, not objective, remember? So that's why that is true. In another way, if you can want to relate it, she's born a poor family as a human, and then many challenges, poverty, harshness of Tibet, but her mother had incredible dreams when she's concept, how to say, I don't know. Anyway, so the condition as like in a human story, she learned how to read, which is a little bit unusual in Tibet that time for female. But she learned to read, but it's not just little bit read, her reading is unbelievable. So she read Prajnaparamita, what I mentioned before, these huge volumes, she read them. But you are Westerners or modern people, spoiled ones, you may think, oh, she went to school and, you know, the teacher spoon-feeded her. No way. So she only read for money because no choice for survival for other people. She read for this, but she gained trillion times more than that. She understood the Prajnaparamita through her reading. So that alone, definitely she is not a normal human being. Normal average human being, you don't know how to cope with your thoughts and emotions. She understood the Prajnaparamita. Yeah, so I think the first she ordained as a nun, everything. She did very well, those things, but then she realized, I think she realized there's more than that. Just ordained a nun, all these things is avoiding the masculine qualities. So she understood probably the union or the masculine quality and the feminine quality are must a union all the time, not avoiding. So yeah, she various occasions, whatever, passed everything so well. She has 3 children. In the human eyes, she has many challenges, difficulties, hardships, but she not scared of any of this. Yes, she meeting some teachers and those things, but those just a condition to working in herself, just only condition. She already had that potential, unique potential. So her teachings incredible, because that time nobody worships a female woman unless you are incredible. They don't have habit easily follow a woman. That time is society. But so she magnetized everyone. She impressed, inspired everybody. So she becomes so famous. And then Indians jealous, basically. You put another way. So what they're saying, how come even the debate, there is such a new title called Chöd practice? Because Indians think, oh, Tibetans worship us and give all their wealth, gold, everything give to us because we have the incredible profound Dharma. They want that little bit, so that's why all teachings pursue the Dharma in Tibet. It comes from India. But nowadays, somebody called Machig Labdrön, a woman, she teaches such a thing called Chöd, we never heard of. And how come such a thing not in India? Hello, it is Prajnaparamita. You didn't understood properly. You didn't unfold properly, but actually it's Prajnaparamita. So that means if the Prajnaparamita is the like material, then Machig Labdrön, she designed incredible cloth. Everybody loves and so popular. She just made like that. So, yeah. So then Indians, they have to train magic to go fast, to only this purpose, to check what this woman doing. She must be fake. In that way. So they did it. They come to her. The text say she can even speak Sanskrit and Hindu, whatever that time language. even she never learned. Whether that's true or not, doesn't matter. The reality, she definitely defeat their jealousy or whatever, their curiosity, or she defeat them, that's obvious. And she magnetized them, seduce them, or whatever you call, and they follow her, no choice. So that is Machig Labdrön's brief story. So what she taught, Chöd, what Chöd means exactly now. All Buddha's teachings, for various reasons, various levels, but the root problems, or Buddha's teachings, the various subject and levels of subject, all of them is solve the problem of human, or solve the suffering of the sentient beings. That Buddha taught. But what is the root of all the problems, millions, trillions problems? The root is Buddha pacified, Buddha classified, because there is no self. There's no such thing, myself, yourself, itself. What we perceive is, this is me, this is he, this is she, this is it. So start from that, all the problems arise. All the problems or afflictions or whatever you call poisons or whatever you call are causes and conditions for our suffering and problems. So that root is, if we put a little another way, self-cherishing, self-centeredness or self-preservation, ego, whatever you call, that is the root. All the Buddha's teachings, the purpose is cut that root. But he said many ways, like gentle way, a little bit process, and many things that way. If he say, oh, practice compassion, practice loving kindness, which means reduce a little bit your self-centeredness, reduce a little bit and think about others a little bit, means that it's gentle way of you cutting, but it's not just only scratch little bit self-cherishing. It's not a direct way. So the Chöd is a direct way. So I want, if you are new people here, you don't scared, okay? We're just talking about how cutting we're not doing today. We're just talking about. So if you don't like, it's too much for you, you don't have to. Nobody is forcing you. Yeah. So usually the gentle way, we say, okay, practice some love and kindness, give something others, share with others. But usually, of course, people share something not the valuable ones. It's you not really needed ones, you share other people, right? That's okay. That's okay, baby steps. It's good thing to do. And then we have various practice visualizations and think about send metta or whatever we call send love, or we practice mandala, the universe, everything we offer. Yeah, all good. All of them good. Nothing's wrong with that. It progress. But then Chöd say, it's not enough. You just offering your belongings. And if you want a shortcut, then offering your body. What? Body? Huh? Body? What are you talking about? Are you crazy? Body how? How I offer my body? Prostitute like that way? No, more than that. Ah, what? So, more than that, more than prostitute way? Oh my gosh. Okay, then what? You offer your skin, flesh, blood, bone, marrow, everything offer. Offer who? Oh, that is crazy. Offer who? My beloved ones? No. You offer demons and, evils or whatever you are scared of usually. You have so much fear. You just offer them. Oh, no way. This is total craziness. Huh? I wouldn't go even near of that. How dare you even say that to me? You could think that way. But it's your benefits, your own benefits. No, I don't want that benefit. No way. Are you crazy? You can think that. Okay, but the Machig Labdrön did. Oh, she must be crazy. I don't have respect on that at all. I'm not going near of this. No way. I'm just scared even go a little bit dark inside. I'm just scared even small spider or something, a little creatures. tiny creatures, some maggot or, tiny creatures. Yes. We are scared of tiny creatures because we don't understand Prajnaparamita. We don't understand the depth of us. We don't understand the Buddha nature, true ourself. We don't understand the true femininity within ourselves. We don't understand that the true mother within ourselves, not true mother, it's the ultimate mother, the perfection of the mother, we don't understand within ourselves. Does mother sacrifice for the baby? Do everything? Does mother scared of that? No, never. Mother sacrifice everything for the baby. Mother never scared of that. Mother has great joy to sacrifice, to nurturing the baby. So think about the perfection of the mother, the ultimate of mother nature. Think about that. No way. So some females like very easily complain to the husband, very easily complain to the other female friends, or everything very easily jealous, very easily complain. This things is you are not great mother yet. You are not a great feminine yet. So that means that we all need practice. Of course, the same way the guys very easily jealous with other guy, means you are coyote guy. You're so easily jealous with the other guy, and you are so easily, how to say, attracted with any female. This sense is just weakness, not the Prajnaparamita quality. So you have to work on it. We have to work on it. So if you are a great guy, you're not easily jealous with the other guy, and you so appreciate other females, so much appreciate, you not just see as like sex object, you so appreciate. That is great guy, So we have to learn how to be great guy and how to learn a great woman. If you like Prajnaparamita, that's why fearlessness. If you are become fearlessness, you become jealouslessness as well. Okay, so that's why Chöd practice is not just somebody bored and don't know what to do. It's not that, it's not something culture. It's go beyond culture. Go beyond culture. So I guess if you want to become fearless, you're not scared for anything. Let's say tsunami come or your city warped. The tsunami is like 100 meters high. Tsunami come and the tall buildings, everything warping. You are the next in few seconds. Would you like be fearless? Your husband sleep with many other women. Your wife sleep with your enemy. But you're not jealous. You are free from jealous. Would you like be like that? You got incredible, how do you call it? Sickness. You're going to die a few weeks. The doctors say you're going to die a few weeks. No choice, no cure. Would you like to be fearless? If yes, then we can practice job. We can learn job. Cutting through the, the self-cherishing. This is not joking. It's not joking. It's not something you would like to do, is like your hobby. It's not a hobby. It's not joking. It is in, priceless. This is rare priceless. Rare priceless teaching. Rare priceless dharma to practice. But remember, if you have to go be prostitute, then you just have to do straight away. But this practice is not that. This practice is, if you like that idea, to be fearlessness, to be jealousless, free from jealous. Not just free from fearless death, but fearless for anything, your financial crisis, your bankrupting, anything, disease, anything, unfortunate circumstances, you are okay, no problem. If you like this idea, then you have to learn gradually. Gradually. You don't have to offer, you don't have to cut up your body and feed birds or feed dogs or tiger or bear, or you don't have to do that. You working within yourself. So that's why first you receive the empowerment, which means the incredible blessing, 100 down through the lineage. This incredible invisible transmission, when you receive this, you will be definitely a little bit different. In my cases, I received Chöd from Nyama Lama first, then I received Jonang, then I received Kargyapa, then I received Gelugpa. But I practiced 100 days, went different scary places. Scary places means also you have to understand internationally, not only Tibetan way, I guess, because Tibetans scared places, maybe you not scared, not scary place for you. But your scary places, maybe not for Tibetans, I don't know. But I went to Tibetan scary places, okay? To challenging myself, cherishing, So Tibetan security places means the places well known there's ghost, well known there's demons, well known there's different, they have so many beings, different, I don't know names in English, so many names of so many types of scary demons. They're well known places, oh, this is that place, oh, scared, not go there. Usually people don't go there. Or if you go there with mates during the day, but not night. All these places I have to go by myself, not just go, but I have to call them. Hey, I'm here for your eat. Please come, and I give you a feast. My body also come to eat me. Enjoy my flesh, blood, bone, marrow, everything, please. I'm here for you to eat. Basically, I have to do these things. I choose to do it. It's not nobody forced me to do it. So I'm so out. I didn't die, so I'm still here talking to you. Maybe I have to do it again because maybe I need to renew. One time not too bad doesn't mean you stay forever. Yeah, so that's why I would like to, yes, offer you guys that my empowerment from the various lineage. Oh, but I forgot talking to Zhentong. Sorry. No, we almost, yeah, we are past the time, but okay, I'll tell you a little bit. I realized that Zhentong is very helpful in that case. Why? Because when you say, oh, I'm not scared to do anything because there's no self. There's no self. So I do practice Chöd. Yeah? There's no self. Usually we think myself, this is not real, it's illusion, and all of them illusion, doesn't matter. But who's saying that? Who's thinking that? Huh? Who even able to think about this? Who even able to practice this? And who is the fearlessness? If you yourself is not truly at all, then who is the fearlessness one? Who is the free from jealous one? Who is this person? Then you have no refer. If you not understand Zhentong, you have no refer. Then you say, oh, I don't know, maybe emptiness. Emptiness, okay. Emptiness, what does empty mean? Empty means absent, okay, absent, okay. Then you are absent, so then absent cannot be you. So then is what? Emptiness. Then lost. Many people lost. Lost. Okay, everything is empty. Then is who doing this? Where is enlightenment? Who achieve an enlightenment? Okay. Then Zhentong is great. Why? Because Zhentong means empty of other, not empty itself. Not essenceless, is fullness. So the Zhentong problem is, oh, essenceless, then you doing essenceless. Is this incredible practice Dharma is essenceless as well? Oh no. Oh no, then I don't know what to say. Then usually people excuse just say emptiness. Emptiness is not nothingness. Emptiness is not nothingness. Oh, emptiness is not nothingness, then is why you emptifying. That's our made world, I think, emptifying. People told me that's I made up. It's not such thing, but it's you can understand probably. Emptiness is not nothingness, then why you negating? You know? So that you have to understand. Zhentong means you understand half emptiness. You know how to negate in these illusions, but then you don't know what is beyond that. So Zhentong tells that. What is behind exactly what is Buddha nature exactly? Zhentong means you don't describe what is Buddha nature exactly. You just live there, oh, I don't know. You just say, oh, emptiness or something like that. You just live there. But Zhentong means you explain exactly what is the Buddha nature, what are the qualities. The simple explanation, true yourself. True yourself is the Buddha nature you always had, and then you become you are. When we are sentient being and an illusion, we just only had, but not me. That's why we not call I am Buddha. We say I have Buddha nature. But actually, you are Buddha. Reality is you are Buddha. But appearance level, you have Buddha. So you understand this, then is you become really fearless. Huh? How Buddha have fear or jealous? No way. But when you don't understand the Zhentong, then you say, oh, emptiness, everything, emptiness, okay, don't scare, or don't scare, it's empty, it is no self. Yeah, but still I feel here. Still I'm feeling something here. What is that? Then you confuse a little bit too as well. So understanding Zhentong in simple way, true myself is Buddha, Prajnaparamita. I'm Machig Labdrön. You can say, that great woman. I am her. How can I scare this illusional myself? That's not true, so I just don't care. I'm that, then you're not scared. Tsunami come, earthquake come, buildings falling on you, or you scared places or whatever, here are demons there, you don't care. Demon, okay, sorry for demon. You can't do anything for me. I'm Buddha. Sorry, I'm sympathetic. I feel sorry for you, demon. That's all you say. That you all think. So, okay. Yeah, you have to understand Zhentong slowly, okay? Slowly. You maybe not understand perfectly today, but you get the idea, and then you can learn slowly. And we can learn slowly everything. As long as we are good direction, then it will be okay. One day we be there, okay? Yeah, so I stop here.
Okay. Did you want to take a few questions, Rinpoche? Maybe one or two?
Okay.
Okay, we don't have very much time. But the first question is, Rinpoche, in Western world, scary places are really dangerous, like conventionally dangerous. We truly risk death in scary Western places. For example, if you walk on a path that mountain lions are on or something like this, that they hunt on. Or anyway, most Western places that people assume are scary are scary because there's actual risk, like dangerous areas of town or something. So is this, I think the question comes from, ghosts and stuff honestly are not scary in the West. This concept, not that scary for most people. So they're asking, is it if they want to be able to practice, because they have this precious human birth and study Dharma, is it a wise choice to go to these conventionally Western scary places to do this Chöd practice, like places where they may really die?
No. So the answer is no. Scary places means is not physically dangerous, conventionally dangerous places. Okay. It means we have idea. In idea, we have in the concept we have like scary, or you can say superstition. Superstition way of scary places. That's why Tibetan scary places that I told that some places they believe they have demons and very dangerous. And, if you go there, that kind of somebody call you name or whatever. Yeah, there's many stories, but the most the common place is Chandragrans. Cemetery is maybe not the correct word, because Tibetan cemetery is not like Western cemetery, like fancy and many people's names and family name, flowers, and not like that. It's just one rock you brush, how is it called? Chopped many thousands of people you chopped there, and you feed the special bird in spiritual way. It's actually this Chöd. When you die, and the Chödpa, who's Chöd practitioner, have a chant and called the special birds. Usually the birds not there, but somehow they are very far away come. So we believe they are dakas, dakinis. So they just come to you just like almost like human and not scared. You can touch them almost like that way. They just eat the whole body as like feast, real feast. But normal people is a little bit scary place, because so many people die there, and death is scary for human beings. And I mean, unless you are incredible practitioner, is scary. So that's why people got this idea is just scary places. If you go that time there, maybe so many people, dead people come and eat you or whatever. So people have to go that places, and other places, like other beings possessed and mountain and river or whatever, lake or rock or whatever is just scary, just built by concept. That's why if you have anything that superstition reason, if scary places, and if you have that little bit in your mind as well, and then you can go that places. But it doesn't mean you should practice. You have to go that places. First, you get that idea, familiar, and practice in your home. Imagination, imagine those things, and imagine the demons coming in your home and eating you. Whatever, you imagine these things, and then when you got familiar with this and you feel you are not scared, if something you scared originally, but now you're not scared, you think you can test yourself, at that time you go. It's not always you have to go there. Okay?
Rinpoche, can you explain a little bit what's special about this particular empowerment, the one that you'll be giving? For anyone who is with us, Rinpoche will be giving the Chöd empowerment and some teachings on practices, December 10th to 13th, depending on your time zone, different days. So check that out. But what is special or unique about this one, Rinpoche?
I don't know what is unique, but it just the people told me that is very detailed than any other Chöd empowerments. But actually, I don't remember. Some of them I received empowerment is very short, very short. And the Nyoma and some Kaju, I think that's I received very short. Maybe they have a longer ones. I don't know, but I received a very short one. And then I received the Gelugpa one from Karka Gypsum Tamba. And I did a retreat with him. That one quite long. but that Gilbert stair is quite long, and this this Chöd empowerment we call open the sky. This one is they said is much more detailed and incredible, powerful and blessing. They said that, and I experienced myself very powerful. But yeah, we received that. I received 2 times, I think, in the past. One from quite young Jonang Lama, and then 2019 we received very old Lama. Yeah, Chloe and some of people with me. So yeah, isn't everybody experience incredible, powerful, and people really enjoyed that day, right? So yeah, I cannot say it was something extremely unique. The uniqueness is the powerful what you experience, and everybody, individuals, definitely not same exactly experience. But this is the lineage as incredible pure, that's for sure.
So we don't have that much time left, but some of the questions Rinpoche will also answer during the retreat, like he'll go into explaining how we can use it in relation